You don't lose that title. You just aren't the.
You're not wrong, president. Top Fleet. I don't know if it means we're both mentally challenged.
100%.
But yes,
totally.
Yes. Or if it means Biden and Trump, then also yes.
100%.
But I mean, let's be honest, Top Fleet. You probably mentally challenged yourself. We all are. But we love you still.
Should we just talk about how the fact that he's just won the election?
Well, this is just one thing I've said as well. Yeah, he has won the election.
He's won it.
I already think he'd pretty much won anyway.
Yeah, we were all pretty much on it, but that is 100% secured it. He has just survived an assassination attempt. Not only does that legitimise him as a sort of a badass tough guy,
he does.
He genuinely did fucking just go like, fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah, when he was being dragged off, like, that was fair play.
Yeah.
Like, well, no, actually, they had already been told that the shooter was down, so he knew. Well, no, they didn't know, that's the thing.
He didn't know.
No,
in the middle of it, he wouldn't have known.
No, the people that were dragging him told him. But they didn't know that there wasn't any others.
No.
You couldn't
That's
know.
True. And the only thing that is sucky about it is that I think one or two people died and... Yeah, 2 people got injured.
2 people got injured. One guy
died.
The one guy that died was I forget his name now, but I was watching something about it earlier. Yeah. After the initial shot, because there was a volley of shots. I gave it after even using it myself. It was a volley of shots.
It was 6 shots.
I heard 7.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
That's what I heard.
Yeah,
it was 6. So it could have been 6. Yeah.
So it was like like that, and you really feel like fucking hear it.
Yeah, yeah. After the first shot, basically, it seems that this guy dove onto his wife and daughters, and then got shot while shielding them. So fair play to him, to hell,
Yeah.
Very much fair play to him. That's a bit off, actually. Now looking at this, that was like obviously. He would have been more than happy to have gone out in that situation
to save his daughters and his wife. Yeah, but I mean, it shouldn't be like. And here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen: if you think that someone's political opinions are wrong, and you think the way of dealing with that is by shooting them, you are immediately less legitimate than that person. So whatever your fucking opinion is, has now been made less legitimate because people can view it through the lens of. Well, people like you are crazy enough to try and kill Trump.
Well, no. I think it's been made definitely less legitimate considering he's dead.
Yes.
That would have definitely made his opinion less legitimate.
You know what I mean, though? It's like this thing of like, well...
I don't know if it was that, though.
I don't think it's 100% that, but that is going to be a factor. That is going to be a factor in people's votes, because they're going to look at one side, one side tried to shoot the fucking...
Got you.
The guy running, and the other side didn't. Who are you going to vote for?
Well, that's the thing, though. I mean, even like Biden and that came out like straight away.
Completely unacceptable.
Completely. What's the word? Being like essentially
it's essentially a treasonous act.
Oh yeah, it's the worst thing. You're trying to kill the. It's not like he's just a running either.
He was an actual previous sitting president.
Yeah, exactly. He's an actual
president. Yeah. You don't lose that title. You just aren't the.
You're not wrong, Top Fleet. I don't know if it means we're both mentally challenged.
100%.
But 100%. Yes.
Totally.
Yes. Or if it means Biden and Trump, then also yes.
100%.
But I mean, let's be honest, Top Fleet. You probably mentally challenged yourself. We all are. But we love you still.
And we manage. We've got our podcast going. So if we're mentally challenged and we've got a podcast going...
Well, let's be honest.
Think about what you could achieve.
To be honest, I think if we're talking about presidents, we're talking about anyone in the social view, they're all mentally challenged. And I like them for it.
Yeah.
Well, not the people that does the shooting, actually.
No.
Did you see who the guy was anyway, though?
I didn't actually know.
Oh, no, he was a 20-year-old.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me.
But he was like the geekiest of geeky-looking white dudes.
Yeah.
He hasn't got any social media. Although apparently they found out he might have had, that he has got a Discord.
Okay.
Which I don't really understand what that... I've got one now myself.
Right.
Because apparently I got told by Callum Gaddafi, the comic, you've got a good channel, check out Callum Gaddafi on Twitch and stuff. I think it's probably already linked in some of my Twitch videos as well, so... What's the fucking point now? Why did I mention him?
I don't know.
Why did I even mention him in the first place?
I'd quite like to know what Top Flea's opinion is on Trump. I mean,
let us know, man. Like, we can see him. It's actually working.
It's
for
working. We
chat,
can actually read what you're saying. So
I could type
this
it,
is the time.
I'm
right?
guessing I don't really need to type it.
No, they can hear us.
Well, you think so?
You think?
I hope they can hear us.
Yeah.
And I just can't be.
I mean, that might be why he's calling us mentally challenged. Anyway.
That's a good point, actually.
What was I saying? So, yeah, I genuinely have never... I never thought we'd actually see it happen.
Yeah,
it's one of those things that people talked about a lot.
Oh, that's why I mentioned Callum, because of Discord.
Yeah,
I was trying to figure out what Discord was.
Yeah. But, I genuinely...
I did not expect to... It's one of those things that's like... We talked about it before, and I said about that being the possibility.
Yeah.
More so, I remember talking about it with RFK as well, because that seems to be the thing with his family, is what happens.
Yeah.
But it's not surprising at all that it happened with Trump, but it's also exceptionally surprising.
I know what you mean, because it's one of the...
Now that it's happened, anyway.
I mean, he's won. He's totally won.
Oh, he's won. Yeah, he's 100% won from it. He was going to anyway, and this is just...
It solidified it.
It's solidified it, yeah. Which, I mean, I've already heard some of, like, the conspiracy theories. Oh, yeah. That they did it to himself and all that, for that reason.
Yeah, I mean...
It's like, he's not going to literally risk his life. He's inches from death. Like, the fact that he took out his ear... I assumed as well when I saw it that it was like a handgun or something in the crowd.
No, it's a rifle.
Not really than a full-on rifle. And not only that, did you know people had seen the guy up there?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
there's photos of it.
Yeah, they'd seen it. They'd called the police right there and told, I know, I'll come through in a sec.
It's fine.
Yeah. They'd even told the police right away there, this guy's up there. And they were saying, but then they could still hear him on stage. They were like, why is he still there? There's a guy right there with a thingy.
I mean,
and
someone dropped the ball.
The area where he actually was as well. He was outside of the perimeter of the rally. He wasn't within the rally. But the rally was on a grass verge thing.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Hey, Dom! I mean, that guy.
That guy.
I love that when we can actually see the freaking
it's really
comments.
good, yeah.
It's nice, man. Good on you, Dom.
Yeah.
See, that proves right then, though, that it doesn't show you all the things that come through, because the number hasn't changed.
Yeah, no, it hasn't.
So
that's fine. That's fine.
From the beginning, I mean, as well.
Yeah.
It's been there from the beginning.
Yeah.
Hello, dude.
How's it going? Yeah.
Hippie, do you like my bucket hat?
I think it suits him.
Actually, no, he's going to fucking insult you. He insults everything.
Well, that's fine.
Actually, if he
we need to have the evening out. We need to have his opinion, which will tell you how bad it looks, and mine, which will tell you.
No. I've decided this.
There we go.
I've decided this a while ago with the hippie man. That if he doesn't like what I'm wearing, generally it's quite good.
Thank you. I see. I see. That's how you run it now, is it?
That's my basis. If he likes it, then I'm like, okay, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll take it to a charity shop.
Yeah.
But then even they won't take it.
Lies. Yeah.
That's the thing. He's saying lies. He knows it's true.
Oh, well.
If I take it to a charity shop, I'm like, I bought this and my girlfriend likes it and I'm not sure. They're like, I don't think we want it, That was actually part of the reason I wanted it.
He genuinely does.
That was part of the reason I wanted it. I was like, Kevin and Peggy got large, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got action.
Does that make me... What's her name?
Perry?
Yeah, but the one with blazer.
Oh, the chubby laugh.
Yeah.
God, I'm talking like him now.
Yeah.
Oh, who is she?
I don't know.
Oh, I keep going Harry Enfield, and that's not fucking right because it's a woman.
Yeah, Harry Enfield's Kevin.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I know something then. Cool, okay. No, I don't know her name,
No, I can't remember the name.
I mean, we've got the internet right in front of us, but I don't care enough to look.
No, neither do I really.
No.
I could literally do it.
What I got to before I got freaking interrupted by a goth. The actual thing itself. Did you see how near they were? How near he was, like, to the actual Trump stage, like where the stage where he was. I guarantee I can find. I'm going to get a diagram actually.
My bad. Carry on.
No, it's fine. You go ahead as much as you want, Dom. That's the point of a live one.
Yeah.
It's interesting when we can actually conversate with people and we can actually see it now, which is cool.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm going to have a look. So I'm not going to be able to see this window anyway. I'm going on Chrome. It's not on that, is it? We want to go on Thingy at the moment. Because it was... Have you not actually seen the picture then?
I've seen it, but I don't know where it is in context to where Trump was.
I don't. You know, I'm just going to show it up on here as well, so we can do it that way.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, that's way too big.
Way too big.
That is the only time I've ever been able to say that. God damn. That feels good. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'll get there, don't worry. Look, there's like 7 I need to go through apparently. Here we go, that's the right one. There we go. It's about there, maybe. A bit smaller.
Beautiful.
That works. Okay.
Beautiful.
And then I can make it big if I really want to. Why do I keep going to Chrome?
I don't know. It's an automatic reaction.
It is, to be fair, actually.
Right, so...
It was surprising, man, just how near it actually was. Like, that's how they really dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Because they asked the FBI in an interview afterwards... hold on. Shooting diagram. It should come up.
Yeah.
And the Secret Service, funny enough, like, got away. Didn't answer any of it. What the hell is this?
Yeah, what were the fucking Secret Service doing?
I'll find this out slowly as we go along. I'll find it eventually while we're talking one of your bits rather than just take it over now. But yeah, they seem to have just dropped the ball fully with just thinking 100%. About... Like, the fact that it's the building. It had a perfect line of sight. Like, there was nothing...
Because he's on top of a roof, isn't he?
Yeah, he bear crawled across a roof.
Yeah.
With a rifle.
And you can see the rifle.
And yeah, stayed there.
It's obvious as fuck he's got a rifle.
There was people... I reckon one of the only reasons it might not have hit is the fact that while he was trying to take the shot, there was all these people underneath him shouting at him.
Yeah.
Like, being like, police is there.
Well, not only that, but again,
bit,
you got to remember, shooting is a lot more difficult than people give it credit for.
Mm.
You've got to take into account a lot of different things when you're pulling a trigger.
Yeah.
And
unless you're Alec Baldwin.
Then you
don't even need to pull a trigger,
it's
apparently.
It's just natural to him.
Well, you don't even need to pull a trigger, apparently. It just happens. It just stands there and boom!
It just goes off.
It's amazing, man. Oh, I wish I had that pack. Well, not right now, but...
Again, technically with that one, it's difficult because technically it's not his responsibility.
It's not difficult at all, hence why it's been thrown out.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew that. It's been thrown out now. Yeah. Finally been thrown out.
It's not his responsibility. It is the armourer's responsibility to know what is happening with every single fucking gun on that set. Yeah. That is their job.
And there's literally no reason whatsoever that it should have been there.
You shouldn't have brought live ammunition in ever.
Yeah, there was literally... hold on, shooter placement maybe.
Yeah.
I know. Here we go. Okay, this is the kind of shit I was looking for.
Perfect.
There's some really good ones.
Holy shit, he got really close.
Oh, he was proper close. I'm just trying to look for a bit more of a zoomed in one or something. This is probably a better one here actually. Okay, this is a bit better now. Can we go on to it and then zoom in, do you reckon? I see like young Jamie zooming in on that. I don't know how he does it because I try and do it, and when I zoom in, they get smaller.
I reckon there's a program or an extension or a plugin for it.
It's got to be here. Here we go. Here we go. Is that the best one at the top? No, this is the best one.
This is it.
Okay, so look.
Location of the gunman was there.
You know what I'm going to do as well on the finger.
Oh shit! So like he was going for a side shot. Yeah.
So it wasn't that much of a side, like it was just shooting that way in it.
Yeah, but it's still. It's still from. It's a definite. It's not coming from the front, which is where I thought it was coming from initially.
Oh, I see. Yeah, like over here.
No, it's coming from the side.
But it's not like this was the area basically for the thingy. Why would the Secret Service in this look? It's not exactly like there's loads of buildings around. It's the only building.
Why did you not have
fucking building.
Secret Service men on those rooftops already?
Yeah.
Why?
Like that.
I mean, look at that fucking water tower. He could have had a fucking a Secret Service guy on that water tower looking down on top of all the rest of it.
That would have been the perfect place. But I mean, what's that? 400 to 500 feet between the shooter and Trump. That is. It makes no sense when you look at the place and why they wouldn't have people there.
It's almost miraculous he fucking survived that, to be fair.
It is. It is. He says, obviously, it's quite one of his Trumpian kind of quotes, He was like...
protected by God.
Well, not even that, though. He was something like either it was pure luck, or God, and most people are saying it was God.
Yeah.
Something like that, you know. It's like what?
Yeah.
It's like he's just assuming. No, it was definitely God, though. You know.
Yeah.
It is crazy. Like the fact he survived that is miraculous.
It is because the.
Have you seen the photo? Oh, I'll do it in a moment. Yeah. Have you seen the photo of the bullet?
No.
One of them got a photo of the bullet. I think it was. They tried to say it was the one that hit him, but I think it was one that missed him because to me it's gone past him.
Right.
But yeah, they got a photo of the bullet mid-flight. I'll definitely be able to find that for you. Trump bullet photo. I mean, that'll probably be enough. Ah, what the hell? Oh, that's not the right photo at all. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Fucking Yahoo is crap, man. I tell you. Trump bullet. It's a crazy photo. That's the basic photo. It's just it might be hard to see in the thingy one.
Oh, it makes more sense of how he got
there.
through. Yeah, because he was literally turning his head at that time.
Yeah, it's hard to see. Did you see the silver kind of line?
Seriously, if he hadn't turned his head, to look at someone at that moment, that would have gone through his fucking head.
Could have done. I mean, we can't see the perspective. Let's take this.
No, but
any of the shots could have.
We know where that shot's coming from.
Yep.
We know that guy would have been aiming dead centre on Trump's head, which means as Trump turned his head like that, the guy shot and it got his ear instead of him.
Yeah, well, he shot like 6 times, so I'm not convinced that's what actually got him.
The thing is, after he started shooting, the recoil is going to make each shot less accurate.
Well, actually, if I remember from the video, actually, it was more like he noticed something in, his ear.
He does that, yeah.
And then more volume started.
Yeah.
So as if, they started just taking shots in.
That's the thing, because he takes the first shot, which is close, but then he knows, oh shit, I've been opened up. I've just got to let rip.
Look at that photo. It's like, I think that photo is probably, I mean, the fact that he fought to do that as well, has just solidified it. Being dragged off in blood and just, that was what made a career for, there's a wrestler, Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
And she'd been around for a while, she wasn't that much.
Yeah.
And then there was a random thing that happened, there was a big, SmackDown versus Women's brawl, which meant nothing.
Yeah.
And then she got blasted in the face by the big woman, and her nose busted up and blood all over her. But then she was all like then walking off in the crowd with the others being like, wow, come on, I'll be like a badass with this.
Yeah.
And since then, she's just been known to be a badass and been one of the most popular, made her career. This makes me think of that.
Yeah.
But this is like the political version of that.
This is going to be used as the triumphant return, to the White House. This is all playing into everything he wants,
Mm-hmm. And as you know, I don't dislike Trump, so I'm fine with this.
Me, I'm a bit more nuanced on the guy, but there we go.
I mean, it would probably be very different for me if he was our leader, but he's
probably,
not.
Yeah.
So to me, it's just more about the whole. I like the idea of having a strong person that makes people like Putin be afraid to attack people.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of that. I mean, I'm not against that.
Right, yeah.
I like somebody that'll make them think, you know what, we shouldn't fuck around too much because they'll blow us up if we do. I'm okay with that.
You like a bit of a hothead.
Well, no, but he didn't think about it, man. Like, he didn't do anything. People were making out like if he gets in again, like it's the end of democracy and all that. Yeah. It wasn't for the 4 years he was in before.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
There is a big contingent of people who see it as the second coming of the Antichrist, which, if you've been sort of, following along with American politics at any time throughout history, you'll realise this is not actually anything new. It's a different version of it. But, I mean, Trump is so similar to Reagan in so many different ways. He came from an entertainment background, and then people paid attention to him because, he was entertaining. And then people started listening to what he had to say. Now, Reagan managed to get 2 straight terms in a row, and he had full-blown dementia, like full-blown Biden dementia. But he still managed to get all the way through it because people liked him so much. Now, Trump already had people who liked him, and whether you like him or not, you got to accept the fact that he does have people who like him, right? And that means that this will have just turned all of those people completely fucking rabid.
Well, that's something to show you actually saying that, you know.
Yeah.
So...
Carl's just talking, by the way.
Oh, they can hear me.
Now
you
they can
hear me. They should be able to hear me.
Now they can.
Oh, you can hear me. They can hear me.
I'm sure they could, but I just wanted to make sure. You know, I don't want to be, you know,
okay.
assuming.
I do forget you care about the people.
I do care about the people.
Yeah, I don't like to do that. If you are still watching, Dom, don't feel like you can't message or anything. Just so you know, I was only joking.
Literally, guys, this is an open forum. Yeah. This is the whole reason why we do it live. If you have any thoughts, if you have any ideas, if you've seen something that we haven't seen that you think is good,
especially,
let us know. Oh, his message is playing. That sucks.
Huh?
His messages are playing up.
Hey, that's convenient, isn't it? That's convenient. Yeah. Well, we're not looking at the messages right now anyway, because I wanted to show you something.
All right.
I reckon I can play this on YouTube, because if the person actually he's all about free speech and all of that, you know, so he shouldn't block us.
Yeah.
I'm willing to take the chance.
Okay.
My favourite rapper at the moment, Tom McDonald.
Okay.
I think I've told you about him.
Mm-hmm.
Been my favourite rapper for a while actually, but he does a lot of political stuff.
Yeah.
And so this happened. Remember the assassination thing for us on like the night, but the next morning, he had this out.
You missed. Jesus.
Not just a thing, a music video too. A completely original song, but the next morning he spent the night doing this.